Hey y'all, welcome back.
Our full-time journey on the road continues post-lockdown. We just left Edna, Texas, and we're headed for Coldspring.
So come along as we RV Texas, y'all.
Minutes, 9.6 miles. Huge travel day today.
Yeah, we really enjoyed our stay here. Really enjoyed our stay here today at Wolf Creek Park, this week.
Yes.
At Wolf Creek Park. This place is beautiful. Of course, we're going to have a full video on this park. And I mean, it was different than a lot of the other parks we've been to.
Very, very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no trails right now at this park, but I mean the other amenities were really awesome, and it's just a relaxing environment here, and they do certain things to make it relaxing, and that's what we also will have on the other video.
Yeah, fantastic people here.
Yeah,
top notch.
Yeah, top
so
notch.
Now we're heading less than 10 miles down the road to Double Lake Recreation Area, which is a Forest Service park.
Yeah, so that makes it, since we left after the lockdown, that makes it like 4 or 5 different types of parks. And then the park after that is going to be the state park. So I don't know how many different states it can tell you, but it's been like several different river authority, the forest, National Forest Park, and a state park. So
and the Corps of Engineers.
And the Corps of Engineers. So we pretty much almost covered the whole gamut of government type parks. It's pretty cool.
Yes, it is. And we'll show you the drive here. Very pretty. Oh, I want to say shout out to Keith and Penny. who
yeah.
who met us for lunch.
Awesome couple. We actually met them at our meet and greet at Toppers.
Yep.
They came out, and then they live in this area, and they said, hey, get a hold of us. They took us to lunch. That was really cool, and the food was awesome, but the company was even better.
Yep. And we met John and Donna while we were here. And of course, Forrest and Janie, who run the store. You'll see more about them in the park video.
Yes.
So many great people. I can see why folks love this park. For sure.
We met a lot of folks that have been coming to this park for almost ever. I mean, I met a couple. Our next door neighbors right before we left. Met them. They've been coming to this park since 1973. And they used to live in Houston. They moved up to Dallas, and they still come down to this park. And our neighbors on the other side that Stacy just mentioned, they came down from Dallas as well.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is. Convenient for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
And beautiful East Texas. Holy cow, look at this, y'all. That's Lake Livingston. Oh, and I saw a fawn this morning. A baby deer. Yes, I did. You know, in these parks, when they clear out after, when they get busy on the weekends, and then during the week, when it's quieter, the wildlife comes out. Sure enough, I was going around taking pictures of some of the other camping loops for our write-up on this park. And there was a camping loop that everybody had already left from, and right in the middle there was a little baby.
Dang, I missed it.
He missed it.
Turn left on FN 224.
All right, passing through Coldspring, found the post office, mailing out some posse goods. Perfect stop between our stay at Wolf Creek and our stay at Double Lake, so woohoo! Multitasking. So sometimes with full-time RV life, you gotta change your plans and go with the flow. And that is definitely true right now, given all of the stuff currently going on. Things are changing every week, every day, and
we're in the Livingston area, and we were supposed to, next week, we were going to get the rig inspected along with the Jeep inspected. And when we called yesterday to make sure the inspection place was open, he said the state might shut down on Friday, so we're not even sure we're going to be open. So we didn't have any choice. I mean, we just got to the new campground yesterday. It had already set up, so we had to unhook everything today, and we're heading into Livingston and getting our stuff done. We definitely didn't want to come all the way up here and not be able to do this, because we're already behind on the registration on the RV because everything shut down and you couldn't get, and so they gave you leeway. So now we're in our time when we have a chance to do it, because we're not going to be anywhere close to here after next week. So, yep, that's what's going on.
So we're taking a day trip with the RV and the Jeep. We left our chairs in our campsite. We talked to the park hosts there, and it's a national forest site, actually, national forest campground. Great park hosts, and really nice folks. They said no problem. You know, we have a sign on the site that has it reserved with our name, so we shouldn't have a problem with anybody pulling in trying to claim the site while we're gone. So really, it works out okay. Checking off the boxes.
Yeah, it went really smooth. The place we went to get inspected, we just disconnected the Jeep. He inspected both the Jeep and the RV. Yep. So we got both of them done. We're in a county where there's no emissions testing, so you know, it was just a quick inspection on both of them, and then we went over to Escapees, and that was pretty crazy, wasn't it?
Since we knew we were going to be in the area, we took the opportunity to order several things, replacements of things that we needed, like our sitting chairs and stuff for outside, and had them all delivered to our Escapees address.
Well, speaking of that, our new cord for the...
including a new audio cable for the microphone. Did we get that, by the way?
We did. You did see it? Okay, because we double-checked the list. And I wanted to make sure we got it. But because that just stopped working the other day. Yep. And so we got that in real quick. And
and then we went over, Tom found a place to park the motorhome in
downtown.
In a lot. And I went over a block over to the county clerk's office and got all the vehicles registered. So we're good for another year.
Yes. All right. So today's a crazy day. We've got to get into Houston, but luckily we get to go. We're going to stay at Stacy's mom's tonight because we got to do laundry, folks. This has been one of the craziest things since we've been on the road, since the lockdown, is finding laundry facilities. It's only happened once. We only got to do 2 loads. So yeah, we got a lot of laundry to do. Feeling like a college kid going home to do the laundry.
And Star is excited. She's going to get to see Grammy K. I'm pretty sure Mom is more interested in seeing Star than she is us. She always wants to make sure we bring Star with us, and of course we do. And Star loves her Grammy.
That's for sure.
Both Wolf Creek Park, which is the Trinity River Authority Park that we stayed at, and also Double Lake Recreation Area, the Forest Service Park. The town is in between those 2 parks. It's got a Brookshire Brother grocery store. It's got some gas stations. It's got some little restaurants. And they have an old jail museum and things that we didn't even try right now because so much of that stuff is closed. So we'll have to get it on the next visit.
Absolutely. We're back in a state park. It's been a long time. I mean, since we've been in a Texas state park. When, any idea? It was...
I guess, well, the last Texas state park probably would have been Lake Mineral Wells.
Which was end of last year.
It's a while.
It's been, not even end of last year.
End of summer last year, or middle summer.
Yeah, so over a year ago.
Or, yeah, probably right. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're excited though.
Well, I'm putting on my mask and I'm going in to check in.
So, get her done.
Are you excited, Star? Are you excited? So we're hitting the road again, getting back out there. Thank you again to our good friends Greg and Carolyn for letting us crash here yet again during all the craziness. But we're excited to be headed to one of our home parks back when we had our Sticks and Bricks house, Brazos State Park, which is not too far from here. You gotta love those short travel days.